We're gonna keep that in there. Just saying. That's perfect. Damn, you got the best angle. Like, you got the best angle because, like, the camera, like, is, like, wider on that side, so...
Do you want the best angle?
No, you're good. No, you're good. No, you're good. No, just stay like... No, just stay like...
Go ahead. Good boy.
Okay, so, okay, sit down. This is part 2 of the podcast. Oh, shit.
You're good, man.
Okay.
Just do whatever you're doing.
I mean, like, he could join us if he wants to. I don't... Okay, so...
Crumble completely when you cry. It's a...
Okay.
I actually like this angle a lot better.
Yeah, looks better. So what's your, so what were we talking about? When the whole thing happened, like, no phone, by the way, my phone overheated, by the way, like, that was, like, expected.
Right.
The heater was right there, and overheated, so, yeah. What were we talking about?
Whenever you're ready for me to speak, just let me know.
Yeah, just go ahead. Take the show.
Okay. What we were talking about is how Gio has improved over the years.
What's up, hey, Kizzle? Okay, so yeah, what about...
I'm good now. The thing is, like, you're already not serious when you try to be serious, and then doing the power pose. Like, when you do the power pose, that means you withstand some type of power. Look at yourself in the camera right now. Look at yourself in the camera and ask yourself, do I compose any power? Do I convey any knowledge?
You're right. You're right.
Right. Go ahead and
like
tell
this,
us your story.
Okay, so yeah,
Look at the camera.
So what I've learned was...
Good boy. Look at the camera.
So what I've learned is that, you know, man, like, what I've recently been doing is that I've been being myself.
Holy shit. We finally got to the fucking thing.
And
what I learned was I was being myself. But bro had to put in fucking 500
Okay, so we'll cut some of that out. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I've learned that it's not about, you know, trying to, I would say, because, like, now I'm posting, like, a bunch of my Twitch clips and a lot of, like, different things going on my Twitch and, like, my, I don't know, I've been posting a lot, but it's a very, I would say to a lot of people, it's very weird. It's because, like, you know, like...
I don't think it's weird.
Yeah, I don't know, like, I just get, like, I used to, like, there's just people that think it's weird, and I, like, post, like, these funny little clips, and I think it's kind of goofy, and people are like, what are you doing, Gio? Or, like, it's just, like, what I'm trying to say is that you have to be yourself, and you have to kind of, like, do your own thing for you to actually get somewhere, and I actually been getting a lot more people that are actually wanting to watch my streams and stuff, right. And, you know, I've been getting a bigger fan base by posting all my different clips on social medias.
Right.
And it works out, but the only downside is that a lot of people that I know say that it's, like, it's weird. What do you, like, you're streaming and then you're, like, doing these weird little clips and stuff? Like, what are you trying to be? And I'm like, well, I mean, like, that's just the way to grow now. And, I mean, if you're hating on that, then you're not going to be able to be anything yourself, I think, because that's just... I feel like now that's the only way for you to grow as a creator. No. And that's basically...
As a what?
As a creator. Like,
right.
Not like like... Even like OnlyFans and stuff.
Okay.
But,
we don't do that.
Okay. I'm just saying, like...
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you care about what other people say?
I used to a lot.
It sounds like you still do.
No, not anymore. Because now I'm doing this, so obviously I put everything out there. Like, literally, like... I had girls stop talking to me when they saw, like, my Twitch.
Right.
And, you know, that kind of hurts a little bit. But I mean, like, that's
Would
me.
you like to go deeper into that or no?
No, like, I don't want to go deeper into that, man.
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
Are you not comfortable?
No, like, what I'm saying is that
You're not confident?
No, I'm confident. I'm just saying that, like, I think that there's a trade-off, and I have a big trade-off right now, and yeah.
How are you doing in school?
I'm doing good. It's good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I mean, okay, so we're talking in the car. I'm failing my pre-calc class, but like everything else will be pretty good. That's just one stump of the road. I'm not like, like I have a 55 in that class. So.
Based off of what you've said so far, the knowledge that I received.
Yep.
There's a lot of areas that you can still improve on, for sure. Which is really good, because everyone can improve on stuff.
Yeah.
But secondly, you said that you have a life balance now. What is that life balance like? What does it consist of?
So, I mean, I've been, I have like a routine every day. So,
right.
I get out of bed.
Tell us about the routine.
Okay, so I get out of bed, and it's like sometimes like 5. I wake up at like 5:30 now. I used to wake up a little bit earlier actually, but 5:30 now. Right. And then I'm like, let me get some food. So, grab some food.
We don't need every detail.
Okay. Basically, then I just I like study a little bit or do whatever like things I need to get done, like priorities, like straight off, like in the morning.
Right.
And then I go to school, come back. If I have work that day, I work, then stream. Oh, sorry. Backtrack that. Right after school, I go lift, then work, and then stream. And then that's my... Okay. So, I don't know why you're doing that. I don't know how you're doing that. But...
Go ahead, continue.
So yeah, I just do that. That's basically it, the whole entire day. That's my whole day.
Interesting.
And then sometimes if I have like extra time, I go and pass out flyers for my little business, and that's it.
Do you leave any time for school, or is school just not important?
No, like, okay, do you want to know when I leave for school? Yeah, I leave, I get to school like at 8. So I leave at like 7:30 and go to 8.
Right.
Can you like stop doing that? It's making me feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't know. I don't like that.
That's crazy.
It just, I really like, seems kind of uncomfortable. It's hot as hell in here. I think the beauty of this podcast is that this is very raw, and this is very...
Yeah, they can definitely tell it's raw by the way you give your speech. For sure, we're going to have to cut out 500 million hours of this.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah,
You're still learning how to communicate. Okay. So am I.
Yeah.
I'm obviously
you
a little bit more advanced.
You learn a couple things. But yeah, no,
I have another question for you.
Okay.
Where did you learn the power sign, first of all?
No, but...
And second of all, what... No, actually, I'll keep it to one question.
The power sign? This is not the power sign. This is just...
Okay, so you don't even know what it is.
No, man. This is just my natural pose.
Right. And then I have another question for you. Where did you get this from?
When did you see me do that?
I saw you do this earlier.
Really?
Yes.
From you?
You sure you got this from me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I do that earlier? I didn't even know. I think I did that on command.
Yeah, you did that. And it just made me feel like...
Someone followed me.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
It just made me feel like you were trying to be someone else
and
not yourself.
Yeah.
Which portrays the idea that the confidence levels are low.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. And also,
I'm just assuming. I'm not sure. I just wanted to concern that.
No, I can see that. No, I really want to clear that up because I was very unconfident like in high school. I think people could see that in me, like when I walked around the halls, when I, talked to people. And if I talked to someone that I had like some status, that I thought everyone had some status, it was kind of awkward for me because I felt like I was less than. It was just kind of weird. I don't know. It was like some weird like stuff that was going on. So I've learned now that I'm kind of just like, I have to do my own stuff. You know what I mean? I have to do my own thing. And that's about it. Like, I think that's what I've learned. I need to do my own thing.
Sorry, I saw a comment in there. That was pretty funny. But I can agree that
yeah, no, this is
you've improved a lot for sure.
Thank you. Yeah. No, this guy made me improve in good ways. I learned a lot of different things, man. I think I've learned a lot of. Why are you trying to act like you're some like I feel like you're trying to do this like you're like higher than me or something. Or, I don't know. I don't like that. Like you're like.
No, this is not an act. I just.
Like I feel like there's like some higher status going on here. Like I don't like that, but I will say this guy helped me out a little bit, and I appreciate it. No, okay, a lot. I mean, I used to wear like some interesting fashion, but like so. Let me actually get my phone outside so I don't. It's over here. Okay, so this is the third time of trying to record this.
Right. Where we left off was. Gio said that I have a higher status of him because of the way I compose myself, the way I speak, the way I'm patient, the way I'm overconfident in myself, the fact that I know I'm the shit. And if that hurts anyone, I don't really care.
Do you think
is there anything else?
Okay, what I'm just saying is that I'm not saying that like with the way you talk, the way you speak, and all that. I'm just saying that the
right. If you come to Saddleback in every class, I sit like this. You know why?
I mean, good for you. Like
this is a stance of power. I know it's good for you.
Yeah, I think that
I appreciate you.
Anything that like you do,
right?
Like, if you do it to an excessive amount, it can be bad.
Right.
And I think that overconfidence.
Do you believe I'm doing this to an excessive amount?
No, I'm just saying that like you're playing yourself a little bit of like a.
Play?
You know what I mean? No, like you. Okay. You are portraying yourself as someone that is very egotistical, which I'm not saying like. Well, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I have another question for you.
Okay.
Do you believe it's wrong to be egotistical?
Oh yeah, a little bit. I think it is. I think like.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Why?
Because I think that.
Keep it short and simple.
If you're egotistical, like, it could affect the people that truly care about you. I mean, if you're very egotistical around other people, like, it makes other people not want to be around you.
Right.
I think that it could also be a negative thing. I mean, overconfidence is good, but to an extent, I think it could be very, detrimental to like people that love you and stuff like that. I think that's something that to keep in mind. That like it's just, it could be healthy and it could be very unhealthy at the same time.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay. I completely love what you just said. I think a lot of people think the same way you do.
Okay.
However, there's a fine line between egotistical and cockiness with shoving it into people's faces. If you're egotistical, you're overconfident to yourself, you compose it, you train it, it's like a skill. If you compose it, you train it, and now you've become this new man that has this sort of self-aura. No one says he has aura, but if you look at him, like, you can tell he doesn't care about what other people say. And his thought to himself is, what is the reason for me to care about what other people say, right?
Okay.
I think people get that so confused. It's not being egotistical, it's being self-confident in who the person is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's people that do it wrong. They shove it in people's faces. They try to show it to people. That's completely wrong. But if they're being themselves, they're composed of it, I think that's completely right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
It shows that they're fearless, and I'd like to add one more thing. need to think about it.
Yeah, it's a good sign, man. This is a safe spot. Like, this is kind of like burning alive here.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. What's up? Okay, so I guess we'll move on then from that, right?
Yeah, we can move on.
Okay.
I feel like what I said was pretty accurate and
I think that's
precisely what I like.
It's important. It's important.
So now that I've gave you this definition, do you understand the fine line between egotistical and cocky?
Yeah, I see that. So you're not overdoing it. You're saying that you're
right.
in an extent where you're able to balance out like, okay, so I'm not gonna I'm going to it's a way of showing other people that you're not.
It's not showing anyone else. It's for yourself.
It's for yourself. Okay, no, that's
right.
perfect. That's a beautiful thing. I'm doing that myself a little bit too, as you can tell.
Yeah, we can tell. And here's the other thing with that. It's good because they do it for themselves, first of all, and second of all, they don't shove it in anyone's faces, right? And third of all, as young men, we have such high testosterone levels that if you're into girls, it is 2024, you could be into men.
Okay.
You could be into men, that's completely acceptable. However, with men with high testosterone, young men, girls can sexually tell if a man is confident or not, right? And this is getting really deep. And it's okay, we can get deep with these talks. It's okay because Gio's still learning, I'm still learning.
Yeah,
Gio has a lot more to learn than I do, but we're still learning. And I'm just letting Gio know this, because with his future experiences, I'm sure he's had some experiences so far, I hope so. And, but yeah, girls can 100% tell your confidence. They like that egotistical. Not the one that shoves it in people's faces, but the one that knows he is a man of his own.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And that's it. Like, when I do this, that's literally just how I put my hands together.
Yeah.
When I do this, instead of twitching around and looking like I got anxiety or ADHD, and even though I do have ADHD, this is just the best way for me to contain it, right?
Yeah.
What does this tell you when someone sits like this? What's the first thoughts that you have?
I think that he is...
He or she?
Or, yeah, they, them, I don't really know who...
Right, continue.
Okay, I think that they're thinking about something very deeply. Like,
right.
Whether it's love, whether it's,
We're not going on subjects.
Okay.
Let's say you just see someone in a classroom.
Yeah, I mean, like he looks like he's trying to think about something really hard, but he really can't get to it yet until he moves his hands away. like that's genuinely what I can see. Like
right, that was the funny version, but
okay.
The truth is when someone is contained like this, it just means they're ready to learn. They're patient. They're calm. They're not like they're not shouting out stuff. They're not yelling. They're composed. And that's all. We can move on to the next question.
Okay, the next question. Let me ask you a question, man.
Go ahead. I love questions.
So, why do you bring up football a lot? Has that taught you a lot, or is that just something that you're able to, like, the one thing that you're, like, kind of good at? I just want to get to know, like, you, like, talk about, like, oh, I'm in varsity, I'm in, like, I'm just, like, trying to get to know you.
When's
like,
the last time I've talked about
okay, no,
like that?
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying, like, what...
No, go ahead. Give me a...
Back into the topic.
What was the topic? You were talking about my football experience.
Yeah. Before we get into the topic, we are in a dire situation where we're replacing our phones every 5-10 minutes because I think it's over 100-something degrees in here. And so just letting you guys know, if all of a sudden it just cuts out, it's because we are in a sauna.
Right. So let's not waste time.
Okay. So what were we talking about? Oh yeah, why do you bring up this like football and stuff? Like what's the I know you asked me like when have you brought it up, right? And I've just noticed like whenever we talk on this podcast,
right,
you like to talk like your past, but like your past is like football for you. So I just want to get to know like, is that the one thing you're good at? Do you have any other, like, you always say you're good at communication and all that kind of
I didn't say I was good.
Okay, well, you're getting better. We're all trying to get better.
Right.
So, what's about the football stuff?
I have 2 questions to ask you before I start with my answer. First question is, please give me a date or a time that I last spoke to you or about this, I guess you could say, football. Right.
Well, like last podcast we talked about it.
I don't remember.
Okay, well, so we don't remember. Well, that's on you though.
Are you 100% sure we talked?
Yeah, no, we talked about something like that. Like it was.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
That's
it was kind of brief. I think we did talk about it.
Just tone it down a bit.
Okay. But can we?
When you asked me about my high school experience, I told you 2 things. I told you I learned a lot through different things, through socializing and through the football team.
Okay.
Because other than that, I would just be studying. Right?
Yeah, like I can totally see that.
But you can't relate.
No, but like let's make this clear. I've tried to be a football player and it didn't work out.
Right, clearly. But going back to your question, why do I relay when someone asks me about my high school experience? Why do I relate it to football?
So why did we go over the? You just said clearly. I just want to like get back to that. I want to clear things up real quick. Like I am an athlete. I was an athlete. I just. Ramon coming
in another life?
No.
Do we have any other lives?
Okay, so if we're talking about sports, I was like about to be like top.
Have you ever filmed yourself running on the treadmill?
Yeah, I did myself running the treadmill.
You streamed a treadmill run?
Yeah, I did.
Say on God.
It's somewhere out there.
Say on God, you did.
Oh God.
They can see your full from your feet to your head.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Please go ahead and go watch it. One thing I want you guys to critically pay attention to is the way he stomps his feet. So hard. Thump, thump, thump. Just go ahead and watch that and then come back. But go ahead. I like these questions. I think that it's good for a man to ask questions to help himself out.
Well,
with the struggles that he's going through.
Yeah.
And I think it's better. I think it's in life in general. It's always good to have someone that's a lot higher than you, has experienced a lot more, to be around you because then you become like them. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Any more questions? I love the questions.
Yeah, I know, because like you somehow like overtake the questions and like it makes me look like complete, like a fraud out here. But
right. And I think overtaking is another key principle of life.
Yeah, but I mean, like I think that
if you don't overtake, then what's the point of life? Do you want it on easy mode,
no,
or
do
you want to look up to your kids one day, or your kids?
No, I'm
to
gonna be
look up to
looking
you?
down at my kids. Yeah.
Right. I apologize. That was a mistake. For your kids to look up at you and be like, "Yeah, my dad went through a hard time. He went through it. And achieve success, right? Or do you want him to be like, no, my dad just took it easy. I'll take it easy as well. Hopefully I make it one day, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
Would you agree?
I agree.
Oh boy. What's
so? I think I mean like that's it's important.
Good job. So you stopped pushing.
Okay, so that's important.
Would you like me to ask a question since you're wasting a little bit of your time?
Okay, yes and no because I do have a question.
Go ahead.
And
keep them going.
I think it relates back to last podcast.
Right.
And I think somebody like at my work brought up like Ramon keeps saying like there was a rant you went on about, like, that you were, like, saying that I'm, like, a horrible coach, and that if you need a bad coach or something, go look no further to
Right.
so, like, I just wanted to bring that up, like, so do you think that I'm, like, not, like, the most fit to be able to be doing my job? Like, do you think that, like, I lack some, like, fitness? Because, like, people brought that up, and it's, like, a very direct question to ask, I think.
Right.
Like, am I fit to do my job? Like, am I...
Right.
Yeah.
Are you fit to do the standards or complete the standards of your job?
Yeah, like, you think, like, I'm qualified to do what I can do.
Right. I like that question. I have a question for you.
No, you didn't answer the question. You need to answer the question when I ask you the question, bro. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm genuinely asking, because it's like I need to know. Like I need to clear things up in the air for my own sake and my own safety.
Right.
I need to make sure that we have this all cleared up on record. Oh, okay, that was all jokes, or I need to get that out there, bro. Like, so what's your?
We could set a timer, and then whenever you're done talking, your 5 minutes of talking, then I can start.
Just go. Just like answer the question, bro. Like that's what I'm asking. Just go.
I will be asking you a question before I start. A brief question.
I don't know if I want to answer that question, Ramon. I think I don't want to answer that question. I think that...
If we as human beings can't sit down and conversate with each other, then there's going to be conflict, like war. So, I don't want to have to take it there.
So you're threatening me now, bro? Like, I'm just asking, like, a simple question. Like, that's
right. Do you care about the specific things people have said? Or are you just admiring certain things you could improve on?
I mean...
Yes or no?
Sorry.
Yeah. Actually, watch that guy because my phone's out there. If he pockets my phone, that's like 1,500 to 2,000. No, keep watching, please. And immediately go check if my phone's out there, because if not, I will fucking kill him. I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, just go outside for a sec.
Yeah, just talk to them.
Is my phone there? Alright. What the fuck does it say?
Howdy.
Howdy, whoever that is.
Sounds
Appreciate
solid.
you tuning in to the podcast.
Yeah.
We're at a critical point right now. We're going over the struggles of Gio.
No, that's... Okay.
And one thing he struggles with from being his mentor throughout his... Go ahead and sit down. Okay, his question that I... Please don't get too close to me. Yeah. It is your pad.
Can you scoot over then? Like, I want to be in frame here. Okay.
Alright, you can scoot.
You're good.
Right. Third of all, the question he asked was, did I make fun of him for being a fitness trainer and influencer?
And also a Twitch streamer. Like, let's put that in there.
Twitch streamer.
And also let's put in the Twitch streamer, like school.
Right. You're not doing good at school, so let's not put that.
Okay, so just go. Just answer the question. Like, I'm just genuinely asking
right.
now. Before my phone to release,
stop
please.
Talking, please.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. To continue what I was saying, I did not make fun of Gio's incapability of teaching people the right ways to do fitness. I think that he can improve on that, just like any other role. And I think he's a great boy. And he'll keep continuing to be a great girl. with that being said, is your question answered?
So, like...
You look like the Dollar Tree version of Togi.
Okay.
Togi, if he took...
Okay,
Togi, he looks like the Dollar Tree version of Togi if he actually went through the Geo the Shiny Rock and fitness program.
Okay, can we... Okay, so you didn't really answer the question. You said...
What does the comment say? Good boy.
Howdy looks hot in there. Gio's blushing. Why is Ramon giving baddie?
Alright, who was that?
I don't know. So...
Please don't refer to my name as that.
Okay, so...
Gio's blushing because of the sheer confidence
No, that's...
compose
I'm not
and
gay.
contain.
I'm not gay.
And
I'm not...
I make him comfortable when he's around,
Bro.
because he's an anxious type of person, but I make him comfortable and out of his.
So we're back to the higher quality because we switched phones.
Right. And whose phone is that?
That's yours.
What's my name?
Why do I have to say that?
Just so the viewers know.
Ramon.
Good boy.
Okay.
Continue with your
So
question.
what's my name, bro? What's my name?
Yeah, you're a good friend of mine.
No, like, what's my name? What's my actual name?
Shall I ask some questions? Because I feel like you've asked 20
You didn't answer the question, though, I feel.
What was the question?
The question was, am I fit to do my job? And you've kind of went around the whole entire block and you just didn't answer it.
Right. I think that in a long period of time, you'll be fit to do your job. I don't think you have the experience, which creates the wisdom that fitness trainers have, right? You're still figuring out a lot of things about fitness, and your frame's atrocious. And I think that you can definitely improve on everything and then give out whatever influence you have, I guess. Even if that. And yeah. These are really soggy.
Okay, so...
No, I'm kidding, guys. Go ahead and check out his page. I think he's a great girl. And
I mean, you basically just... Okay.
check out his flyers, it's actually dope. He actually helped me out with my first cut. I was at 250 pounds. And I got all the way down to 205. I went off track a little bit because I injured my back really bad. I started eating normal again.
And you got hungry.
And then, yeah, I got hungry, and then I went... Can I promote your thing or not? Your fucking shitty program.
Okay.
Anyways, because of what he taught me, I was able to go back to 205, and 206 is what I'm at right now.
Yeah. No, that's... Yeah.
Right, let's move on. This is not a promo vid.
Okay, alright, yeah. So
Right.
just... So ask you a question, because I asked you that question. That was very controversial the last time, because people were bringing up at my work.
Please speak up, I can't hear you.
People were bringing that up like at my work a lot.
Who's people? Could you name
No, like they were just like
Who's
I
that?
mean, like Alex.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
I think yeah.
Can I ask
Luca,
you...
like everyone was
Right,
just
right,
like
right.
bringing that up. So
Hey, if you guys are watching this, shout out to you guys. I love you boys.
I don't really like them that much, but
It doesn't matter.
okay. So, ask me.
You're gonna ask another question?
No, you're gonna ask the question because that was controversial. I think
Yeah,
that was-
whenever you're ready for me to ask the question, please let me know.
Oh, and also okay, let me ask you this then. Let me ask you one question.
Okay, go
Before
ahead.
you go, why are you like? I know, like, why is like every single thing I say very like you find a way to manipulate it and make it kind of look bad on me? Like, what's like the?
No, go ahead. I like this question.
Like why do you manipulate like the question and making me look bad? Like I just don't get that. Like I can't. Yeah, so go.
If I comprehended your question correctly,
Dude, I'm not that big. I'm not that
You
big.
said, why do I manipulate the things you say?
Think with the follow up.
It's yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. Now shut up, please, so I can explain my answer.
Okay.
Don't interrupt me, please. Thank you. I think manipulating is a very strong word. I don't like to be called a manipulator. For sure, I don't like to be called that. I don't think I do that. Just depends on who you ask.
Can I go like I don't like being called out for things. You know, I don't like being called. You know, like.
I think I was answering the question.
Okay, I'm just saying.
No,
you're right. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. My bad. Just there's a lot of things that I don't
it is
like.
bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Just shows a lack of communication skills. Yeah. Anyways, can you please get out the frame so I can see me? I like to look at the people when I talk to them. Right. It establishes a foundation of respect. You should learn about that.
Can you just topic of discussion.
Anyways, I don't think I manipulate anything you say. I think I have a different view on the things you say, and I'm giving you my 100% honest answer to every single thing you've asked me so far.
Okay, so it makes it way worse now. Okay.
If you think it's manipulating, I get it because it's a soft generation full of soft people. And that's 100% okay because it makes me. That'll be my personal. I don't want to say that out there. For sure. Are you ready for my question now?
Yeah, I get it now. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can respond to that. Go ahead.
No, like I think there's something else to respond.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
No, you're good. You're good.
Are your feelings hurt?
No, I'm chill, man. I'm chill. I'm having a good time. I just, I think that just made it like, okay, so he's telling the truth, like about all that. Church's bills, not a fit for my job.
Right.
Failing.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
Okay, just ask me the damn question already.
I would love to go back to life balance because so far you've said it about 1 million times and apparently you've established a life.
So
you've become this better person because you've established a life balance. Please, to the tiniest details, explain to me what has been going on so your viewers know.
Like about my life balance?
Yes. And what makes your life balance unique to others?
I think it's just behind the schedule. Like
Right.
going off like a routine, I think that's important. I think that people need to know that, every day you should have a little bit more in your plate. I think that you need to build up to it. I think that if you, for example, have like a quota, if you're crab fishing, let's just say, every day should be a higher quota. Like you should always kind of achieve a higher thing.
Define quota for the people that are watching.
So a quota is a certain thing that you want to get out. Like for example, a quota could be like you're passing out flyers and you need to get like 50 or 100. You should up that, keep going and keep going. And I think that's important. I learned that from a wise person. But this time it's not from Ramon. Because Ramon is just a very interesting person.
Who did you learn it from?
No, it's just
please go ahead and tell the viewers.
Okay. I learned a lot of different interesting business ideas from my friend Teo. He's been actually there and helped me out. And actually, yeah, I think that's great for me as a person to get into that because business is a very interesting thing and I want to get into it and I want to have my own business and he's a perfect person to talk to. And I think that if somebody has value to say, I think I want to listen. I'm a listener instead of sometimes I talk a lot, but I listen most times.
I'm glad you went back on that.
Okay.
And it just goes to say like a lot of the stuff you say are not completely true, but I get where you're trying to get at. But
Elaborate on that. Like, what do you mean completely true?
Like you say, you're good at communication. You have a lot of confidence. You're good.
Well,
at
I'm
this
better
job.
than I was before. Ramon. I'm better than what I was
Right,
before.
I agree. And guys, one more tip. When you increase the tone of your voice when conversating with different people, it does not mean that you overtake the conversation. When you increase the tone of your voice, you signify an important subject or material in the period of your conversation, right? So when you want to talk over people, it makes you look more little to them. Makes you look immature. But that's just a good tip. I love giving out tips, so I do love giving out tips, but
Can I respond to that shit?
yeah, go ahead and respond.
I like the fact that you're teaching the audience how to like talk, and it's important.
Right. I'm not only teaching them, but I'm also teaching you as well.
Yeah. But like what I'm saying is like you use me as an example of like, because I can tell where like you're a nice person. You don't like say where you get this.
I know I'm a nice person. If I wasn't a nice person, we wouldn't be here. Right?
Amen.
Took you in from the very beginning.
Okay. Yep.
Right.
So I just think that it's I like that you're teaching them how to like how that I'm like a, you know. I like how you're teaching them, you know, like, but you're using me as like the prime example. I feel like
Right.
there's like some type of like as I raise my voice, you're like, so this is how you now behave type thing. So like I just think that it's important to tell them, but it's also important to.
I don't want to directly go at the problem with you because I know you have very precious feelings. And I don't want to hurt your feelings, so I directly give them advice, but that's indirectly associated to you. No, sorry, directly associated with you. But the message comes to you indirectly.
Okay.
Right?
No, I like that, man. I like that. Keeps
I think it just
the
takes
energy good.
Yeah, it keeps a safe space for your feelings because I know it's 2024 and you're part of the new generation where your feelings matter a lot and I value that.
Okay, that's good.
Right?
Yeah.
Just like your life counts. Right.
So did I answer the question correctly?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, that's good.
Great girl. Next question.
Okay. That's actually. So. Why
Take
do you?
your time.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. This is what you guys don't want to do. You don't want to use filler words, and so like it happens sometimes, but try to decrease it. You also want to pause when you speak. It's very important. And keeping eye contact with the person you speak is also crucial. So go ahead. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
I already said it. Go ahead. Ask your question.
So like, what's the? Why do you like? You belittle me.
No, not at all. I think
Like you call like I'm just being honest. Like you call like I'm being very direct when I'm talking. Like you're very indirect, very nice person.
Right.
But I think that I need to be directly with you, and I need to be like confronted about this. Like, why do you call me like a good girl or like a good boy? Like I just that makes me feel like less manly. I feel like that degrades me, and
Right.
like I just want to like get to your opinion on this because it's like you know, like I'm a very direct person. Unlike you, you're very indirect, which.
Right. For sure. It's good to keep like thinking that way.
Solid. So
whenever you're ready for me to answer, I'll be more than glad to.
Yeah, take it away.
Restate the question for them one more time because you did yap a lot.
Okay. Why do you call me a good girl?
Belittle you?
Yeah, why do you belittle me?
Okay. The reason why I belittle you is the reason why you're at where you're at today. If you think otherwise, it's okay. I can't control the way you think.
She is a good girl. Okay.
But I know for sure, without needing the confirmation of you or anyone else, that I've associated a lot of my time with you. And I think I've also learned about this is that if bad things happen to you in life, it doesn't mean that you can't stop helping other people, right?
Yeah.
I haven't had the worst things that happened to me, but there was times where I was like, I should stop helping out different people that need my help, but I didn't stop, right? It's not the right thing to do, but the reason why I belittle you sometimes is that this generation is soft, and different type of people, not saying you, but different type of people need that type of confrontation, right?
Yeah.
They need that direct, like, hey, you're soft. You lack these areas instead of your other friends.
Yeah.
That might be. I didn't finish. Thank you. Instead of your other friends that are yes men. I'm not a yes man. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Okay.
That's one key trait that I'm really good at. I'm a straight up person. I know what I like. I know what I dislike. If you think it's funny.
No. I just, like, it's funny because I brought up, like, I'm a direct person, and now you're changing over your direct.
I don't think you're a direct
Okay,
person.
I'm not a direct person.
I think you're very indirect.
Okay.
You can't.
Okay.
I'm not done talking. And don't raise your tone. It simulates a type of disrespect towards it. Go ahead and sit back. Good. You look decently good, by the way.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate
Anyways. I'm just texting you, but. Anyways, I think what I was saying is that people need to belittle whatever you said. They need the criticism, right?
Yeah.
'Cause it helped him out a lot. He can say he got it from his other wussy friends or whatever the fuck. I don't know what his friends are, who his friends are, except one of them. But he can say that he got it over the years of having different friends and experiences, which he did probably, but I know I contribute majorly to that.
Yeah. You literally beat my ass. So, like, you really
Right.
strengthened you really beat my ass.
Right.
Like, beat the shit out of me.
Right. We don't have that song.
Sorry. We'll bleep that out. And
It's alive.
okay.
Right.
So I'm sorry to the
You can improve.
kids and family.
The past is best.
Okay. So yeah, you did beat my booty.
Let's wrap this up.
Okay. And I think that I want to say that I've learned a lot, verbally, physically, emotionally. You've changed me, but you've also made me who I am today. So, appreciate that.
Of course. I would do it 100 times again.
Yeah, but like not the beating, but like I don't want that again.
Necessary.
No, it's not. It was not necessary. But yeah, no. I want to talk about like the fact. Actually, let's read the chat, shall we? Before we. Yeah. Let's read the chat. So let's scroll up a little bit.
Shit's hot.
It must stink in there. Does it stink in it?
Whoever that was, you're probably fat as hell, and you have a McDonald's in the left hand of yours.
I think that you might be right a little bit. I think that there's some stink in here, but it's not like that bad.
For sure. It's definitely coming all from Gio, because he's literally built like a caveman.
Okay, so
Go ahead and read the other comments, please. If you guys were to smell his shoes IRL, that's a whole different story.
Okay. When the next college stream? Probably tomorrow. What's Ramon's Insta?
Ramon.1K.
Okay.
Was that a girl?
No, it's the guy that called you a baddie.
Alright.
Yeah, just DM him. I want to slide in those DMs. Is he
Is that
for
the same guy?
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Alright.
Okay. Is he for the boys?
I'm 100% for the boys. And...
What?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
No, like I support the guys. I like helping them out. Like I help.
No.
No, I'm not gay.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been on that. I like girls.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Benchito? Zesty podcast.
Who's that?
It's the Benchito guy. On God. Nah, these MFers tripping. Gio's a good girl. I read that one. What's Ramon's at? You've already said that, right?
Ramon, that one, okay.
Yeah,
They're the same guy.
Yeah, it's the same. He wants you, bro. He wants you, bro. Just honestly, you have to take it, bro.
Is that the last bits of comments?
No, like we'll keep going. But I think he really wants to talk to you, man.
Right.
Is he? Oh God. Is he gay by chance?
Alright.
Dude, just say it already, bro. We've been talking about this for years, bro. You know, like the times we did that vlog before.
Yeah.
You were like, I like writing things. Like you were like talking about like you love doing the like you wish you had a bike because.
Right. Have you ever wrote?
What?
Have you ever been on a writing experience or?
No, bro, I've not. But
you should do it, man. It's fun going like.
It's
miles,
fun.
Yeah, miles into the forest riding on a bicycle.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah, what were you thinking?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess.
Gio, the type of dude to make a move on a dude.
Right.
Okay.
And I 100% agree with that.
Okay, so elaborate then. What do you mean? Like I'm the type of guy to make.
I think that our phones contribute a lot to today's society of less significant men. And the reason why many men like Gio don't approach girls that often. Yeah, not saying Gio. Sorry, I did not mean to say that. I think he does eventually on occasions.
Okay, let's be clear. I talk to women, but
Right.
I think that.
And I think you're doing a great job. Especially nothing. But yeah, I think he's doing a great job. He's getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. So whatever. We'll move on. I know it's a sensitive topic for Gio.
No, it's really not.
Did you get to the bottom of the comments?
No, I didn't get to that.
You're
Ramon. Dude, this guy.
What is he saying?
Ramon is powerful, I think.
I'm very powerful.
Okay, so if we go back to the first vlog, I don't think you're that as powerful, bro.
How many years ago was that?
That was like 4 years ago.
Right. Good girl. Keep reading the comments, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna need Ramon instant.
Alright. Keep going, bro.
Just
ignore that guy.
Just say it again.
Just ignore that
Just
guy.
say it again.
I'm not saying man.
Just say
it
it.
again.
Just say it. He wants it, bro.
Go down.
You good? Oh shoot. Oh my god. Ramon beating. Hi guys, what's up, bro?
How many people are in here?
I don't even know. Gio, come back.
Does it not say the viewers?
Well, the viewer count has always been weird with me, so it never really tells you how much you have. It's so glitched. I need Ramon.
Alright, just keep continuing that. Keep discontinuing that.
He seems strong. I like bro.
Alright guys, so sorry, I didn't mean to say so. Make sure the people you hang around are worth your time and significant and powerful, because sometimes, like I just said so, because the person next to me was saying so many times, now I feel like I'm degrading a little bit. Just a tiny bit, like 0.0000001%. Anyways, guys, yeah, be careful, big guy. We're not gonna read all the comments. Thank you so much for tuning into this podcast.
Hashtag zesty.
We'll probably...
Definitely zest
I'm talking.
fest.
Hello?
Yeah. Just keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it.
Well, like, we need to read the comments here.
Okay, go.
Put on a shirt. Oh, he's talking about posting something.
No, I think he looks good without a shirt.
I think...
Pause, man. Pause. Yeah, you will.
Yeah. I think we even look good without a shirt too.
No, I know. Yeah, thank you though.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
You look great, bro.
Thank you.
I think you should just take it off for now, bro.
No, it's all good.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. I only do that for, Continue?
I just got home from getting ready for Sunday. I don't know what that means. It's not even
Happy
Sunday.
for you, man.
I need to, bro.
Alright, keep going down, bro.
I need to.
We need to end this.
Okay, yes. I need to hang around Ramon. Yeah, no, he's a great person, man. Well, my best friend is being dodgy. That makes sense. But I agree with you.
No one asked.
But I agree with your advice. Can Ramon take off?
What does that say?
Can Ramon take off your shirt? Can you take off your shirt?
No.
Just do it for the one time, bro.
No.
We all want to see.
Alright, guys. It was a really good podcast. We went over some very critical and important things in our era of time. With our ages.
Bro, we have
18.
actually so many viewers.
Right. They're tuned in for Ramon.
Okay, no, they're not tuned in. I lost a good amount of brain cells watching this.
Right. And I think that's 99% due to Gio.
Okay, so can we clear, that's not me, bro, that's Ramon. I'm like, what are we talking about? Ramon getting ready to, oh my god.
Guys,
Ramon
this is another thing too. When you're talking to different people, make sure you leave it on a good note, right? You don't want to.
Yeah, no, hey, we
You don't want to talk their ear off. You want to get to the point and get out of there.
That was aggressive.
That's what I'm going to do now.
That was aggressive.
This was a great podcast. This is for the millionth time I've said this.
This is aggressive, bro.
You needed to take Adderall and ADHD medication for sure.
That's aggressive, bro.
Anyways, thanks guys for tuning in.
We really ending it now? We're really ending it.
I swear I'm gonna.
We just got started,
I
bro.
swear I'm gonna get aggressive with you.
You can't.
We've been here for almost 2 hours. I need to go home.
I mean, like, we're having a great time, I think.
No, that's okay.
You don't want to say anything.
Peace out, guys. I'm out of here.
No, like, okay, your car might get towed. Like, what's the...
Alright.
Where are you going? Dude, your phone is being the one that's... Are you just gonna leave?
Yes, dude.
Bro.
Watch this.